So our next speaker is a former Air Force officer turned entrepreneur. In July of 2014, Bobby Walker left the Air Force Research Lab to hack our city full-time by starting Fronana, a small business that makes ice cream out of bananas. Since then, Fronana has opened a scoop shop in downtown Dayton and is rapidly growing. There's a recent story. He's got pints on the shelves in 2 grocery stores here and then 6 stores in Columbus. So to talk about the birth of the banana treat empire, which I'm proud to say started in downtown Dayton, please welcome Bobby Walker.
Thank you, sir. This is exciting. So, what if dessert could be good for you? This is sort of the question that we ask and hopefully answer with Fronana. We'll get into it in a second, but yeah, this is sort of our whole mission. Everything is made out of bananas. There's no dairy or added sugar or artificial ingredients. It's simply fruit and spices and totally delicious. So, in 2011, I graduated from the United States Air Force Academy and was commissioned as an officer in the Air Force and immediately went to pilot training. So today we're going to talk about how I got from this to that, and that's from the Dayton music video, which was a blast, and you should watch it. So here we are. This is some of my classmates graduating from the Air Force Academy, out to be America's next movers and shakers and leaders and, killers of bad people. Actually, I'm pretty sure that almost everyone else in this picture went on to finish pilot training, except for me. So I went to Columbus Air Force Base. My lifelong dream was to be a pilot. Actually, I wanted to be an astronaut, and I guess I still could. I don't know if those applications are still open. Does anybody know? Anyway, so I went to pilot training at Columbus Air Force Base, and as it turns out, you have to be able to land to be a pilot. We didn't get along very well, so I got restationed to be a scientist here at Wright-Patt, which I thought was pretty cool. So I was stationed here in the Sensors Directorate doing behavioral science. It doesn't make sense to me either. And this is sort of our unit T-shirt. You can't really see them, but all of them say either weather balloon or swamp gas. And there's like, so in July, actually this is June or May even, of 2014, I had been going around making this sort of banana ice cream treat for myself. It started as a healthy alternative to ice cream because in pilot training I didn't do very well on a fitness test and decided to change some things about my life and my diet and sort of stumbled on this magical property of frozen bananas. So in the previous picture, which is gone now, I was from a sampling event that I did with the South Park Ice Cream and Doggy Social, which was a good learning experience because we learned what things we shouldn't let happen, which was basically don't let people put mint and oranges together. It's gross. If anybody's ever tried to drink orange juice after brushing your teeth, it's not good. So, last picture. Now we're really behind. So I launched the cart. The last picture was sort of with the third on third, as Peter mentioned. And I got out of the Air Force actually at the end of 2014 and decided that the best way to get my business off the ground was with a Kickstarter, and that's what the previous picture was about. So after the Kickstarter failed to launch, yes, thank you. I decided to persevere because that's what you do. And we were licensed as a fully operational mobile food service unit here in Dayton. And I picked up a couple employees, and we did a bunch of events, and then had the opportunity to cater a wedding. These are the guys that filmed my Kickstarter video, so we had a blast. And, I got business cards. If you've got a wedding you want to cater. Just kidding. Anyway, but it is really fun. So then I had the opportunity to open our shop. We needed a shop in Dayton because I had been driving to Columbus every day to make it. Was not sustainable, spending 12 hours a day standing over a blender, making it a pint at a time, just to drive an hour and a half back to do that, and then 3 days a week, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, selling it and right back to it. Not sustainable. Got to open a shop with a great group, 10 people, through the Downtown Dayton Partnerships Activated Spaces Pop-Up Shop program. We were one of the first food service pop-up shops, so that's pretty cool. We launched alongside Twist Cupcakery. And there's some photos of our operation in all its glory, all our bananas, doing lots of cool things. This is some photos of us. We did a fun little promotion with Veterans Day. I had some feedback that people wanted to support our sort of veteran-owned organization on Veterans Day, and we also wanted to give back. So for every 4 pies that we sold on Veterans Day, we gave one to an organization that helped feed hungry vets, and at the end of the day, we were able to give away 20 pies, so that was really cool for us. And then we participated in this is actually kind of out of order, isn't it? The Over the Edge drop party, which was fun, and then the news showed up, and I was still in the monkey costume. So that's me with Lauren Livingston on the Channel 7 News. And so after that, our primary goal has always been to put pints in grocery stores so that people have better access to our awesome product. And this was like sort of literally hacking together the product design. I couldn't get through to my pint guy what I wanted it to look like, so I drew it out and then cut it out and sent him pictures of it. This is what our pints used to look like back 6 months ago. Handwritten every single pint. And then in December, Dorothy Lane Market and Dots picked us up and put us in all of their stores. And yeah, this was our first order. Thanks. So these are fun pictures because I thought that this was a lot of bananas when I bought it. This was like 300 pounds of bananas. That's 800 pounds of bananas. 2,000 bananas that showed up about 2 weeks ago and were gone within a week into pints and into grocery stores. And as it turns out, 40 pints fits perfectly back in a banana box. So everything that we do at the shop is we try to be as sustainable or recyclable and compostable as possible. So banana boxes come in, banana boxes go out. You can't explain that. I can't explain it. But yeah, so then, and here we are. As Scott mentioned, we're now in 5 stores in Dayton, 6 actually, because Spice Paradise picked us up today. We've got 1 in Troy. We're picking up another in Cincinnati on Friday, as well as a couple more maybe in Columbus. So we've got a total of 15 today. Tom's Market, fully stocked in Yellow Springs as of today. And the next step is launching our website so we can send pints across the country. And yeah, one of the things that I love about our cookie dough Fronana is that we make it with bananas and oatmeal. So I like to think of it as the cookie dough ice cream you can eat for breakfast. And that's sort of our mantra to go with it. So super happy and proud to be a part of the Dayton startup scene and looking forward to growing from here. Thanks.